Kia ora and welcome to your camper van show through. Today I'll be briefly showing you how to operate this vehicle so you know a bit more about it and where to find everything. We also have a bunch of camper help videos showing you more in detail about different features in this vehicle. This camper is an automatic Toyota Hiace. On the left hand side of the steering wheel we have the windscreen wipers, and on the right hand side we have the indicators and the headlights. On the right hand side below the steering wheel we have the bonnet and fuel flap lever. Under the gear shift is where the handbrake is located. Pull to activate the brake. Press the button and turn to release. Do not leave your keys in the vehicle. We advise that you always carry them around with you to avoid being locked out. The freshwater outlet is located on the driver's side. The hose is stored underneath the bench seats at the rear of the vehicle. We have filled up the freshwater tank ready to go. Top up every 1 to 2 days. The LPG is located in this compartment. The only thing that uses LPG in this vehicle is the stove. We have filled up the LPG bottle ready to go and you can return with it empty. When wanting to use the LPG, turn the valve anti-clockwise all the way. Remember to have the LPG off at the bottle when not in use and before driving away. Here is your 240 volt power inlet to be plugged into power at a campsite. This powers your microwave and internal power points. By plugging in the 240 volt power, it will recharge your 12 volt house battery. We recommend plugging into power on the first night and every second night after that for your house battery to fully recharge. Opening the rear door, you will find the power cord. The spare tyre is located underneath the vehicle. To access, you will need to untwist the bolt using the tools in the side sliding door and the tyre will drop down. Around on the passenger side, there is an awning track fitted above the window. So if you had hired an awning, this is where it will go. The grey water outlet is here. This is where all the wastewater from the kitchen sink is stored. The hose to empty the tank is located underneath the bench seats in the camper. This needs to be emptied at an authorised dump station. The fuel inlet is located next to the passenger's side door. This vehicle takes diesel. Check the sticker on the fuel side door to be sure. This vehicle does not take AdBlue. We have filled the fuel tank ready before returning. In the glove box you will find your travel home manual with some advice on how to operate your vehicle and some handy tips on how to get the best out of your holiday. Under the passenger seat you will find the engine bay to check your oil, and behind the passenger seat you will find access to the outside dining table. Opening the sliding door on the passenger's side, you will find the rail to fit the outdoor table. You will also find the jack and toolkit to change the outdoor tyre and a fire extinguisher. In the kitchen drawers as you enter are a grater, glasses and mugs, bowls and plates, cooking utensils, dish liquid, cloth and brush, a lighter and cutlery. This kitchen features a sink with cold running water, a gas stove, fridge and microwave. To use the microwave and other electrical appliances in the power points you will need to be plugged into 240 volt power. The water pump switch is here. Only turn on when needing it. To use the gas stove, turn the LPG bottle on. The 12 volt house battery supplies power to the fridge, water pump and house lights. You can check the status of the battery on the battery monitor here. The fridge operates off the 12 volt system and the 240 volt mains power when connected at a campsite. Simply turn on and switch the dial to the desired temperature. In the other cupboard you will find access to the 240 volt appliances, pots and pans and other kitchen equipment. In the corner cupboard you will have access to storage, to hang your clothes, a rubbish bin, 240 volt heater and hot water bottles. Make sure that all appliances are put away and all the cupboards and drawers are locked before driving. Under the bench seat you will get access the grey water hose, fresh water hose, dustpan and shovel, bucket, and clotheslines and pegs. Lift the bench seat up to access the 240 volt circuit breaker switch. This always needs to be in the up position. The living area is where the other two passengers sit while driving. Seatbelts must be worn at all times. Child seats and booster seats can be fitted in this area. Here is the porta potty. After use, you will need to empty it at an authorised dump station. Don't worry, it's quick and easy to do. During the day, set up the table here to make the dining area. And at night, convert this area into a bed using the dining table and bed boards located underneath the rear bench seat. Also in this compartment is a safe to keep any of your valuables safe. The second bed is situated in the loft above. Pull out the bed boards and rearrange the cushions to form your mattress. To access this bed, use the ladder provided and attach it to the clips here. There are curtains all the way around the vehicle for your privacy.